What's up guys, it's Ryan, and this is going to be my third progress video of our Race to Max Cape series. So right now I am at Lesser Demons because this is my task. I have been doing a lot of Slayer. I think it's probably the most enjoyable part of making these new accounts because I really don't know that much. The only problem that I have with Slayer is that, as you can see, my magic is 60 and my ranged is 56, and then my melee stats are 50, attack and strength. And basically, what keeps happening to me is I keep getting ranged tasks. I've gotten about, well, I think it was on Christmas Eve. I got 11 ranged tasks in a row, and I needed magic tasks because I needed to get my magic to 69 because I needed to do the family crest quest to get 50 smithing because I wanted the goldsmithing gauntlets, and I also needed to get melee up because at the time my attack and strength were about 45 and I needed them for 50 plus, which if you can't tell I already have, which is awesome. I've gotten 11 range tasks in a row. Magic tasks, like, they're alright, I like them, especially metal dragons. I got my first bronze dragon task. I should probably start my Slayer task, and those are really good. If you get a metal dragon task, do not skip them. They are amazing. They don't hit you at all, and they give really good Slayer experience and pretty decent combat experience. Not the greatest, but considering it's completely AFK, you don't have to eat food or anything. It's probably my favorite task, I would say, in terms of like experience and AFK-ness. I did the Family Crest quest. Since I am now using Shielder because I am 122 combat, I actually did with Bob this morning. I did Fairy Tale Part 1, and then I did up to Fairy Tale Part 2 where you can use the fairy rings, which is definitely, it's going to help a lot. I think Mike already did it. I've been farming, but the thing is I keep running out of money to buy seeds with. I'm doing not maples, willows and curry trees because they're the cheapest, and I'm not made of money like Mike and Bob. I am the only one of the three of us who have not gotten a 20 mil plus Squeal of Fortune item, which is just ridiculous. So I've gotten 50 plus. I've been doing my daily challenges every day, but the thing is, I'm starting to get tasks that are like, or challenges rather, that are just really bad. I have a pest control task, which I don't know how pest control is in the EOC, like if I can use the higher level boat or not. And then I have a stealing creation challenge, and I have a penguin agility course, which I didn't even do the quest, so I'm not sure how I got that. I'm gonna try to get 60 plus next week. Oop, range level, yay. Right now, I'm trying to get, like, I don't know. I've been thinking about getting, well, the thing is, I want to get an untrimmed Slayer cape because I think that would be pretty cool. And plus, once I had it, I could kill Canodermix for money, which is actually what I did to get money from Max Cape on my main. But the only thing with that is that I wouldn't want to get to like 98 Slayer or something, and then be 98 in every combat stat, and have to get at least one of them 99. That would still be pretty cool. But at the same time, if I'm going for untrimmed Slayer, I'm going to be pretty disappointed if I can't get it because of that. The only reason my Slayer is like so high, well, not so high, it's higher than any of my combat stats, and that's because of the double Slayer experience weekend. Me and Bob, if you saw Mike's progress video, we were um, co-oping Moss Giants, and we actually co-oped about 10 tasks because me and Bob actually co-op on our mains too. Well, not recently, but we used to because we just like doing Slayer. I went to these snowman challenges, the snowman raids or whatever. They were stupid. Mike was telling me that you can get dragon items. I know one of my friends got 500 dragon darts, but they were so annoying. I think I got like 6 kills, and the most I got was like 20 oak planks. I sold everything I got for about 12k, and yeah, that was just stupid. So I also got the gold membership on this account, and I like it. I have all that cosmetic stuff, the lightning staff, which is awesome. And I also bought the Dwarven Warsuit outfit. The only thing is, I don't like wearing the accumulator with it. I definitely want to get a skill cape. I don't know, that's going to be weird because if I go for untrimmed Slayer cape, I really don't want to get fire cape because I don't know how fight caves works now, and the fire cape is only good for melee tasks. But I have 580 rune coins left, so maybe I could get a fire cape and then use it in my dragon keepsake box, depending on if it looks good or not. We'll see about that. So today I did a bunch of 60s. I got fire making, wood cutting, fletching. The only problem I'm gonna have with 60 plus is the money, because prayer is probably gonna be like 500k, and then construction is also pretty expensive. Most of my construction levels I actually got with those daily challenges. They're it's basically just free experience. Plus you get the bonus experience at the end, and that's really cool. Dungeoneering, I haven't done any. Maybe once I can use a chaotic, I might. I've actually, if you guys are interested, I've actually been looking at like if you don't have a chaotic, what is the next best alternative that you can have? And I actually discovered that for melee, it's the God Sword for slash, Zami Spear for stab, and the Sarah Sword for crush. For range, I'm probably going to have to get the Crystal Bow. Crossbow wise, it's probably the Royal Crossbow. For magic, well, obviously there's the wands, and then you have the Staff of Light, or the Armadyl Staff, which actually, if you didn't know, you don't have to do ROTM to wield it. Or at least you didn't before EOC, I'm not sure now. I definitely need to go to the Citadel this week. Our Citadel resets every Friday. I'm actually looking forward because at 130 combat I can finally do smoking kills and start getting Slayer points, which are going to be very helpful, obviously. Quest-wise, I might try to do not Lost City, Heroes Quest, because that'll get me the Dragon Mace. Because when I was 60 attack, I was planning on using the long swords, the spear, which you do not need a quest for, and then I would need a crush weapon. Oh, that's the other thing. If I get 60 strength, I can use an Obby Maul, which is not bad. It's the same stats as a Dragon two-hander, but it's obviously crush instead of slash, and that'll be pretty good. But the thing is, it's going to be so hard to get 50 attack and 60 attack and strength before I get a crushing task, because I've found that most of my melee tasks, I think the ones that you can get are jellies, Turoth, which I actually have a funny story about that, and harpy bug swarms. The jellies and the harpy bug swarms are both weak to crush, and then the Turoths are weak to stab. I used the leaf bladed spear. I wanted to use the swords, but they were really expensive. The offhand was really expensive, and I wound up just bringing a rune dagger. I get there and I see all of the bots using the spear, and I'm like, wow, totally forgot about the spear. So I went and got the spear, and actually I like it better than the swords. But yeah, about the Turoth. So I pretty much, I think it's 50 or 55 Slayer to be able to kill them. And because I was 50 magic and ranged, I was able to be assigned the task. But because I wasn't 50 attack, I couldn't use the leaf bladed weapons. And I could not hit with magic or ranged at all. I would actually get like messed up. It was bad. But then, so I finally decided to go camp Moss Giants, get 50 attack, and then now I can do those. And then actually that ended my 11 range task streak. I think that's it now. Mike is going to be doing his video later. Probably by the time this is uploaded, he'll be editing his. And we'll be doing I think we're going to go to QBD tomorrow. Not QBD, KBD. And we're going to duo that because Bob's at his cousin's house still. We're going to see if Bob can be on Sunday. If not, then we'll do it without him, and we'll just get him to take the pictures whenever he can. Hopefully before Sunday. And actually, I don't know if it's going to be in this video, but definitely on Sunday we're going to have our intro finally, because Bob was able to do the recording. Besides that, I'll see you guys Sunday, or actually tomorrow for the KBD. Wish us luck with that, and talk to you guys later.